The girl was stopped by security on her first flight. When they tried to lift her luggage, they couldn't move it at all. Even the sheriff was yanked to the ground trying, so they had to ask the girl to open it herself. She lifted it easily with one hand. The guards immediately became alert, but when she opened the case, everyone was stunned. It was filled with countless blades. Then the girl told the sheriff the fugitive he was looking for was about to escape. She even described the fugitive's outfit and location. The sheriff sent his men to check, and everything she said turned out to be true. She came from a clan of blade borrowers, and had been the most powerful since childhood. That day her master sensed the end was near, so he told her to go down the mountain to find the child of destiny and marry him, for daughters of the clan were cursed, doomed to die before the age of 20. Only great fortune could break the curse. Years ago the master lent a blade to a tycoon, and arranged a betrothal with his family. Now he asked the girl to fulfill that promise. At the same time, the CEO was called back by his grandfather to pick up the fiancé from the mountain, but because the girl carried so many blades, security demanded she hand over the weapons. She explained none of them were sharpened, but they still refused to let her through. To protect her blades, she chose to lend one out. She opened her fortune-seeing eye and scanned the crowd. Soon she was drawn to the CEO's powerful aura, so she cast a spell to turn a blade into a pair of scissors, and asked if he would borrow it. The CEO was confused, so the girl explained, once he borrowed the blade, she would give him a prophecy, and collect her reward once it came true. The CEO found it interesting and agreed. The girl opened her divine eye to read his fate, but his fortune was too strong to see clearly, so she read his face instead, and told him his marriage fate would be sealed within 3 days. What she didn't expect was that the destined one was herself. After giving the prophecy, she asked him to leave, saying she would return when it came true. Then the CEO's younger brother arrived to pick her up. He tried to carry her luggage, but like everyone else, couldn't move it at all, so he left awkwardly. The girl used her fortune eye, and saw dark energy surrounding the brother. She offered to lend him a blade for protection, but he mocked her and walked away. Out of courtesy, she gave him a talisman to save his life in a crisis. At the tycoon's house, the tycoon and his wife welcomed her warmly, grateful for the guidance her grandfather gave them years ago, which helped them rise to power. The tycoon hoped the couple could marry soon, but the girl said she had come not just to fulfill the engagement, but to carry out her clan's mission. With monsters now roaming the world, she couldn't stand by and do nothing. The wife was shocked that monsters truly existed. The girl then gave a prophecy. If the younger brother touched the red sports car after 10 tonight, he would suffer a bloody disaster and become permanently paralyzed. As soon as she finished speaking, a servant reported that the brother had already taken the red car and left. The wife panicked and called him, but the girl calmly said she had already given him a talisman. Just then the CEO returned home, and the girl realized her fiancé was him. At that moment, the CEO received an urgent call. His assistant said they couldn't reach the younger brother. The girl immediately offered to help find him. Meanwhile, the brother was driving the red car when a group of guys flagged him down, saying a beautiful woman wanted to ride with him, but when he turned to look, the woman had vanished. Thinking it was a prank, he got back in the car, and there she was, a stunning woman in a red cheapao. Without a word, she got into the car. He didn't know this woman